I've got to stay.
Yeah, you got to stay there forever.
What if I
I'll
just
provide you with
go like
Haribo. Hey. Right, me and Hazza are doing a little bit of mechanics today. We've got a new wiper motor to put on our 135, but I'm just waiting for him to come out and get ready. So in the meantime, I'll just show you what I got here. Look at this bad boy. Bought this yesterday. Pickled onions, look at that. Pickled eggs, pickled onions, I do like those. That's gonna keep me going for ages. Oh, Mrs. C not so impressed. Let's have a look. Well, Harry's not. Harry, do you want a pickled onion?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Mmm. 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 Oh. Mmm. What that really needs with it. Mmm. And needs a bit of oh. Excuse me. What that really needs with a bit of mature cheddar, that'd be lovely then. Maybe a bit of Branston pickle to go with the pickled onion, bit of lettuce, bit of crusty bread. Whoa. Do you like a pickled onion? Right, Harry, while you're dog kissing, do you want to kiss me? Because I've got stinky onion breath. No? Alright, Harry, are you ready for a bit of 135 action mechanic?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
You've got to bring it around.
Do you want a pickled onion?
No.
You sure you don't want a pickled onion?
Yeah.
Pickle you up. Let's go.
No.
See you, bud. Brum 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 went my tractor. Brum 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 went my tractor.
Squeaky.
Hello. Bit smoky.
Squeaky.
Oh yeah, everything's squeaky.
Buddy, show.
I'm squeaky. Right, what we got here, Harry? You see this?
Big lumps of poo.
Big lumps of poo, and that's just on me. Are you shutting the door on me? Oi! Brum 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 went my tractor.
Buddy's crying because he wants to.
Well, he's all right there. So what we got here? That's the windscreen wiper motor.
Okay.
There's a switch to turn it on, and it doesn't actually work. No windscreen wiper. So,
Do you even need the windscreen?
what do you think?
Why don't we just get a 35 like you want? If you don't want the scraper.
Because it won't have a roof on it.
This barely has a roof on it.
Well,
It's literally fabric.
yeah, but it's better than no roof. When you're out in the winter, do you want to let the dog up here? Oh no, he's going back now. Right, I've got a new one of these. And so let me tell you, so as anyone who watched my channel knows, I'm not particularly mechanically minded, I'm not particularly electrically minded. I just do a little bits and pieces. Like a lot of farmers, we'll just try and keep things going because we can't afford to pay someone to do everything. The windscreen wiper motor stopped working quite a long time ago, and I had another guy on the farm doing some work, and I said, can you just test it? And he said, it's knackered. So basically, it's fairly straightforward. There's only one wire into it. We've got to undo it. I bought a new one ages ago, and it's just sat in the shed. So you need to unpackage that.
Do you mean the thing?
Windscreen wiper motor.
In the,
what? In the workshop? Yeah. You can either unpackage it or have a pickled onion.
Did you know you can actually buy
Pickled onion? Pickled onion?
No. I think a tractor exactly that looks exactly like this.
Can you? Well, it's called a 135.
Toy.
Oh, what, a 135 one?
Yeah.
Have you got one?
No.
Why
Because
not?
they're so expensive.
How much are they?
I don't know, maybe with a stand 100 quid.
What?
Because they're really rare.
100 quid for a 135
it's because
model?
of the cab.
I told you, that's why you need a cab. 35.
No,
100 quid for a model tractor? That's a lot,
I'm
man.
not sure. But
Yeah.
I think about that. And it's because there's only a few that they made a lot of tractors, obviously, but they didn't make many like these ones with the cabs. They made a lot of them without
Oh, I
cabs.
see. So there's a few with cabs, extra rare models, are they?
Yeah.
I think they do that on purpose to make them rare so people collect them.
Yeah, they do. If you took this off, you could have had, could you have had rounded like?
No, this is how they made them. This is basically a 35 upgraded.
With a canopy.
With a canopy and a squarer kind of things. It's a very good little tractor. Right, let's go and get.
Why is that there?
That's a win one for a Pivy, Harry.
No.
There's a hole where there's a dial down there. It fell down. That's another job to fix another day.
Dial?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
That's the altimeter. Oh, not the altimeter, what's it called? You know what I mean, it's the thing that shows you the voltage. And whether it's charging. It's down there somewhere. It is down there. Right, Harry, concentrate on one job at a time. Let's go and get this box.
Look at these big lumps.
Will you pull those off? And I'll... Go on. Heave.
It's...
Declagging.
I need your
Go on,
thing.
pull.
Your...
Pull. Hard. You ripped my... Look at that. It's like a blooming... Yeah, it does need a bit of a clean. Look. The thing is, you pull that off, it pulls the paint off. That's why I leave it on there. It just forms a layer and then it stays all right.
But these are just big blobs.
It's fine. Right, let's go and find this box. Right, we've got the box. Has it got a date on it? Of when I bought it? Is there a date? Oh, look. 2nd November 21. So it's been kicking around a bit. So this tractor here actually belonged to Reg Pierce, our neighbour, the one that we go down and see occasionally. And my dad bought it off him in about 1973. So we've had it here since. There's a few bits of rust on there, I don't like that. Right.
So did they change it?
I don't know what they got afterwards. How are you going to open that? Are you alright with that? Put it on the floor, I think.
We should ask him.
We should ask him.
I'd like to find out.
Be careful with that knife, Harry.
Yes.
Right. The way to do it
is do it how I do it.
Okay. Now you've got these, put it on its edge there and just go along there. Put it in there. Put it in there. That's it. That's it. You want to have the knife right in. Put the knife down in there, like I showed you, down in the gap. Right down in the gap, that's it. Now turn it round and do the other side the same. Alright? That's it, that's it. I've nearly done it. Right, now you can put this on the floor, because you don't want it falling out. Put it on the floor.
Okay.
If it falls out, Harry...
It's in a box. It's in a box inside of a box.
Well, that's important.
So I think it's fine.
Are you looking at my pickled onion jar thinking you want a pickled onion?
No, looking at your pickled onion jar thinking, I'm not having a pickled onion.
Go on. Who thinks Harry saw a pickled onion? You'll never eat a pickled onion.
I will.
I hope that's it, because I've opened... Let's move that out of the way.
I will.
Right, If what? Use my knife again.
You get 1 million views on one video.
Well, I've got a million views on some videos, not on this one, but I have.
From this year.
Oh, okay, right, put it on this side, and let's hope it's it. There you go. Happy birthday, Harry, that's your birthday present.
Thank you.
Don't need anything else, do you?
Wait, the one for 5? Lovely.
No.
I'll take that as a birthday present. Is it the right thing?
Let's have a look at the connections. How do I connect that onto there? Hasn't got the clamp on there the same. Hang on. So that's going on there like that. I think it's the same but different. Let me just put this down a second and have a look. Okay, so hasn't got lugs to just plug on. I wish I had one identical to that. I've got to just, I don't know how I'm going to put it on there. I just put, guess you just screw it in on there. I think there should be some sort of clamp on there, really. Right. Well, we'll put it on. Let's take the old one off a minute. Are you going to take the old one off? Are you kicking my tractor?
No, I'm taking them.
You're breaking it. I'm going to charge you for damages, isn't it? Where are you going? This way. Walk this way, sir. Right, that there's got to come undone.
Yeah.
And then that there, and then we can pull it through. Yeah, so I'm going to get you a spanner, okay. Alright? Don't break anything while I'm away. Okay, choose your weapon. That's heavy, mind. You alright with that? Really heavy.
Choose my weapon.
Right, you need to find a spanner that fit that bolt up there. Put them on the floor, Harry, otherwise you'll drop that and then it'll all come out. Trust me. Trust me until till it falls off, and then put it on the floor.
It's fine.
Floor. Thank you.
Look, it's Buddy in the garden.
He's alright. Right. That one looks too big to me.
Just.
I'm guessing about a 14. What? I'm 14.
That's 17.
14. This is the problem, isn't it?
That's
Right. Put them out.
20 now. 17. Hang on.
Try a 17 a minute then.
I just tried
17.
that.
Well, you tried a 17. I thought you tried a.
Yeah, I tried it.
You sure?
Look.
I thought you said.
No. I just tried that.
Okay, so I'm thinking, still go back to my initial
What's
thing.
that? What's that?
Have a 14. That's too small.
Is it?
Oh, is it?
Hang on, what is this?
What is that?
I
That's
think
a 13. Let me
You're
see.
close.
Oh no, that is right. All right, do you want to undo
Close, but
that?
wrong.
No, that's
Close.
right.
You were
You're 13.
close.
Right, Harry.
You said 14.
Can you do that yourself? Do you need to climb up on the bonnet?
Probably. I'm very small, you know.
Are you?
And don't offend.
Very small, but
You might go.
you don't need the goggles.
They're blowing.
Very small, but very agile. And keen to learn.
You say that?
I can. All right, Azza, look at this. This is what everyone's jealous about, is that you can just climb up. That's it. Well done, mate. Other way.
Oh, yeah.
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Yeah, well, it's different up here.
Is it?
It's different direction.
Is it? No, that's the wrong
You
way.
literally said to go that way.
That's left.
I'm going-
If you're looking at it, you're going round to the left.
No.
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. No, that's right. You're right. Hang on.
I was right.
You were
like
right.
I said.
So it's different. I knew that.
You
What?
buffoon.
Buffoon? How dare you?
You are a buffoon.
Why is it no? It must be a different thread then. It's not. It's righty-loosey then, isn't it?
No, come
on. Righty-loosey. I knew
So
that.
which way is
Go
it?
around that way.
You want to make your mind up?
I do.
Which way?
Righty-loosey. Go on.
I don't understand
No,
that.
just go other way. That's it. Go on. Go on, my son. Literally, go on, my son.
I was doing
No,
that
you're
before.
doing it
You
that
literally
way. I said that way.
No,
Keep going that way. That's it. We got it now. You're on a roll, Harry.
I was doing that
Keep
before.
going. Keep going.
Okay, maybe I wasn't.
No, you weren't.
Well, I am now.
Come on, Azza.
Look.
All your millions of fans want to see how a young lad like you gets
Hello.
out and does stuff.
Hello.
All right?
I've got many fans.
Have you?
Yes.
Good. What are they called? The Hazardites?
Yes.
What do you call your fans?
Don't know. Fans. What else am I going to call them?
Wallies.
No, because they're fans.
Are they?
Not like you.
Are they?
You're a Wally.
Oh, okay. Thank you. How are you doing? Don't drop any bits. I'm holding my hand here. I think we're not far off now. You might be able to do that with your hand. Oh, that's good. Right, let's take that. We don't want to lose that.
Look what I got.
Yeah. Let's put that down there.
Now.
Now then.
Get off.
That so clamps onto there. Okay.
Look.
Now you hang on. Oh, I'm going to lose that. Oh, have I lost a bit already? No. Right. Hang on, Haz. You haven't finished yet. We've got to get that undone. See that one there? Don't break it. That's got to come off.
It's pretty much already broken.
Is that the same size? That's bigger, isn't it?
Hang on, let's check.
Right, keep that spanner handy. I need to find you.
Handle.
I'm going to try the 17 this
Put it on
time.
top of the exhaust.
No, don't drop it down the exhaust. Right. Try that one.
What's this? A 14.
That's a 17. What's that like?
Hang on. That's...
Is that alright? That's perfect. Right, keep going.
Which way?
That way again.
That way?
No, that way.
That way?
That way.
What? Which
Look,
way?
let me just look. I can do it like that. Put that on there.
That's too big.
Right, off you go. Alright.
I thought I just heard
Are
something.
you coming to help, Jack? He's just supervising.
Yeah, I've got revision.
Have a pickled onion.
No.
I can't convince anyone to have my pickled onions.
I can do it by hand.
Yeah, that's good. Right. That'll take quite a while, won't it? Don't lose the bits. Keep going.
If I lose it, it's your fault.
Is it?
Because your hand's not underneath.
Keep going. That's cool.
I know.
Right. That's it. Take that off there. You hold on to it. I'm gonna.
Why, hello there.
Hello there. Right, you ready? Ooh. Uh-oh. That one's not as long. That one's longer. Hope I haven't bought the wrong one.
I bet you have.
I bet I have. Well, let's just put this down a minute. I think you'll be alright. Right, I'm just setting this up. And like you, it takes ages. Oh, I don't think I need all these bits. Oh my goodness, how long does it take to undo that?
Not long.
Are we there yet? Right, I don't need that bit. That bit's a bit superfluous, I think. Right, Harry. Right. How's that?
It's hot there.
I know. Right, Harry, that's it. You get that. Just tighten it up as much as you can with your fingers. And then tighten it up with the spanner. Yeah. Alright?
Which way?
Wrong way. I'm holding that in place. That's it. That might be enough.
No.
Don't over tighten it, otherwise something might snap. Whoa, stop. Right. Right, that's looking good. Now then, are we going to put this back on? This is always difficult to get on, remember?
Smaller.
Yeah. This is always a difficult.
Don't forget this.
I won't forget that.
You better not forget it.
Let's have a look. So that clamps, hang on, wait a second. That clamps on there, and as you tighten it, it shuts the clamp down. Right, we got that on there. I'm not sure whether we've got the windscreen wiper in the right place, but if you just tighten that up, can you get to that? Oh, let me just put that.
Which way?
Away from, down, toward, no, down. That's it. We might have to readjust this afterwards. Oh. We just get it on for now. Is that tightened up alright?
Yeah.
Well done.
Quite.
One more and then I think that'll do. Okay, right, take that away. If you stand out of the way, I'm going to flip that back. Mind your willy. There we go. Right. So, well actually, do you know what? We don't need the motor. If you just stand there while I'm yard scraping, could you just do that?
What, this?
Yeah. Stay on.
It's alright, apart from I'm in the way.
If one, yeah, you'd have to sit on the roof and just have your hand hanging down and maybe on a bit of string.
Just go like this.
Yeah. In the old-fashioned cars, they used to have be handmade. On the really old cars in the 1920s, they used to have a lever. They used to just do it by hand.
Why don't you just get a lever?
I might have. Well, I got a small child on the bonnet now. It's obviously a lot better.
I've got to stay.
Yeah, you've got to stay there forever.
What if I
I'll
just
provide you with Haribo. Hey, that ain't going to do it, is it?
What about this?
That's all right. That's no, that's not. No, that's no good.
What about this?
Perfect. Stay there. You might get a hot hand on here as well.
I know.
What could go wrong, Harry?
I'd burn my hand.
Brilliant.
Look how black it is.
I know. Right, let's just see where we go with this. Get down now while I just play around with this. While Harry's jumping around and falling off there, I took the old one apart and you can see inside a little bit of the motor that's spinning around there. Look, all the copper in there, that'll go for scrap. So this has had it. Probably could be reconditioned if you knew what you're doing.
What's happened to my legs?
In the meantime, what are you... Oh, Harry, why do you wear shorts and not a boiler suit?
You didn't tell me it was going to be like that.
You're on a farm, mate. This is not a picnic site. Oh my God, Harry. What's Mum going to say? Are you going to jump in the bath when
I'm not going to tell her.
Oh, she's going to notice that.
I'll just say I need to go wash a bit of mud off my...
That's oil, Harry. That's going to struggle to get that off. That won't come off very easy. Oh, God. Are you wearing shorts to school tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. Your teacher's not...
I'm going to have black kneecaps.
Yes.
Covered in oil.
I remember when I went to school, we used to have a lot of walnuts. We used to take the shells off them, the green shells on the outer case, and my hands stained brown. And I remember this is primary school, we had to show our hands to the teacher when you went in, or the dinner lady, show her that you had clean hands, and she thought I had dirty hands, but it was the walnut stain. Anyway, Harry, what about your legs?
I'll just say I fell
Knobbly
over
knees. Right, let's get on this. So I've got that, hang on. I got my Win 1 for Pivy stuff. I'm going to change this for a... Going to cut that bit off. I don't know, hopefully. You can sit there. Can you just do your useful bit? Can you hold that?
That's very helpful.
Typical farmer stuff, all chucked in together. Probably not got one that fits. These are all blue. I don't think it's blue we need.
There's yellow. And red.
Yellows, depends on... That's too big, look, that's massive. What have we got?
Red.
Yellow might be alright, that one might be alright.
There's red.
Red's probably... It's the size of that hole as well. Oh look, that's no good. It goes straight over the top of there, unless I put a washer over it. There's a big cable. No, that's... So where's the red one like that? Can you find me a red one like that? No, actually, I need... Oh, you know what? I think it needs a little washer. No, we haven't... Right, let me just find something.
Wait. Oh no, that's too big.
I'll find a little washer.
Wait.
What? That's not it. Oh, I'll find something.
Wait. No.
Get back in your cupboard.
Wait.
Let me go and find a washer. So I've just found a washer there, but then Harry has just pulled out of the bag this one. Can you? Pulled out of the bag this one and lost it. Then that's a smaller hole, and it won't cause a problem there. So we can put that on there, and hopefully.
I'm smart.
Is that right? You're modest as well, aren't you?
I'm smarter than you.
Are you really?
You couldn't find
What's
it.
50 times 13?
I don't know. Dad, what's 15 times 13?
I don't know.
See?
Well, 100 times 13 is...
Hang on. 100.
Well, you just halve it.
1,300.
And then you halve that. Half of it to get 50.
Hang on. 13.
Times 100 is 1,300, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want 50 times, you just half that number. What's half of 1,300?
I don't know.
650.
Yeah, told you.
Okay, right, let's do that.
That doesn't go in.
Of course, I haven't really got the right... Oh, there you go, that's the blue one off. Right, strip the wire. Look, this has got a little stripper thing on here. I was a male stripper and a stripper bar. I was a male stripper and a stripper bar. Ignore that.
I'm here.
Oh, yes, you are. Anyway, Friday tune soon, isn't it?
No. Yeah.
Friday tune. Shall I tell you about Friday tune? Friday tune, we have got, this is quite a nice idea, you might as well try this at home with your kids. We've got a thing called Friday tune. So we've got a WhatsApp group for the family, all four of us. Me, Jack, Mummy and Harry.
You're gonna forget me.
I could never forget Harry.
Yay.
And then what we do is we take it in turns every Friday. One of us has to come up with a tune. And we put it on the WhatsApp group with a link to the YouTube video for it.
And we mark it out of 10.
And we mark it out of 10.
And if someone gets 3 10s or everyone gives them a 10, then they have to do the tune and they have to dance to it.
That's right.
But if you get 2 times where everyone gives you a 10, then you get to pick which one. I've got 2 times where I've got 10.
And it means that we all get to see different songs. It's something to look forward to on a Friday, isn't it? I really enjoy it. Friday tune. Check it out. Right, let's go. So I'm squashing this. It's got my special crimpers. Can you see that?
Yep.
Crimping that on there. It's not exactly the best connection, but it will do the job. Right. Put this on here. Let me just see. Let's hope this works. Oh, I'll take that off there a minute. Long screw, isn't it? This is where I'm worried about losing something. Oh, it's fiddly. Are you filming my fiddliness?
Trying to, but your
Not
hand
easy.
is
My
in the
hand's
way.
in the way, isn't it? Right. I still think I might have to put that washer on. Oh, I need my glasses, Harry. I think that washer's not really quite big enough that's on there. We can just do it to try though. Doing it up now. Oh! Oh!
Well done.
That's just slipped out of there because we haven't tightened the bolt up quite enough. That's alright, we can sort that. Right. Nothing. It's not working, Harry. That's not tight. It's working.
Not tight enough?
Not tight enough on...
Do I have to get back on the bonnet?
I can do it.
Thank God.
Right, you stay there.
I don't want more oily...
Right, we'll try it now. Did it just stop? We need to sort that out. Right, someone's here. We'll play that in a bit. We're nearly there, Harry. All right?
It needs to go more down.
Yeah, I need to adjust it.
It stops halfway.
Right, let's crack on. Right, bit of an interlude here. So that car that just turned up was actually Sky News reporter just coming to interview me for a little news piece about rewilding and the fact that government have scrapped a lot of the grants that were being offered for that. So I did go off and record quite a bit. It always gets edited down, so although I'd chat for 5 minutes, probably only 20 seconds gets used. Anyway, I thought I'd just show you this bit now before we finish off this tractor. So here I am on Sky News. You might notice a change of shirt. Funky Farmer merch in position.
Farmers are being urged to produce more food to combat rising prices. Leaked reports suggest the policy will mark a change in the government's direction, slashing plans to spend up to £800 million a year to rewild agricultural land, focusing instead on tackling the cost of living crisis. Our correspondent Dan Whitehead reports.
Hello, girl.
For farmer Richard Cornock, looking after his cows and the land they roam goes hand in hand.
Well, this is a classic example of how you can integrate wildlife with your farming. This is a pond we did a few years ago.
Alongside his cattle, there is biodiversity. He welcomes reports of a shift in focus from the government to ensure rewilding doesn't come at the cost of food production.
The rewilding money was good for the environment, but what it did, it took valuable farmland out of food production. And I think we've got to think differently now. We've got to think we need food production, but we can also do biodiversity with it.
Richard's view echoes that of the National Farmers Union. The conflict in Ukraine and the rising cost of living are understood to be behind this reported change at a time of flux in agriculture.
Our land and farming is in a bit of a transition period at the minute. While EU funding is slowly stopping, the source of income is high on the agenda. But it's in a tussle with green issues and the increasing concern of our own food security.
Campaigners who'd spent years on rewilding plans aren't happy.
If this news is correct, then it's a really serious U-turn. Essentially, if they're going to remove the vast majority of the funding from the landscape recovery component of this scheme, then they are basically going to give up on trying to deliver the 25-year environment plan and trying to meet their intentions of 30% nature recovery by 2030. All of that is kicked into the long grass, indeed, if there is any long grass left for it to be kicked into.
Number 10 wouldn't comment on the reports, but said in a statement the government remains committed to cutting carbon emissions, boosting green tech and protecting nature and biodiversity. The government's food strategy paper is due to be published on Monday. It may now contain a shift in priority to ensure food production is at the heart of our farming landscape. Dan Whitehead, Sky News in South Gloucestershire.
Okay, we're on minor adaptations here. I've had to take the rubber thing out because I couldn't tighten it up properly. Couldn't tighten this unit against the frame properly. It kept spinning around, so we're tightening it up really tight there. Oh, it still wants to wobble, look. Probably what I need is something to drill in there. I might have to do that if I can't get it. One more turn, I'm worried about breaking it. Oh, I've had this. Hang on, I'm going to try a bit more. I'm worried about breaking it though. Oh, that ain't really good, is it? It's this flipping, that's in the way, isn't it? It's no good. Oh, I wonder if I have to just have it sideways and whether we could tighten it sideways. Okay, we're going to try it again. That's all right. That's all right, Harry. Well, it needs to adjust a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe I need to just adjust it a little bit so it goes round up, but that's pretty good. Right, off camera I've just done a bit more adjustment. I think we nailed it now. Harry's going to do the grand unveiling. Turn that switch, funky Harry. Oh, we have a windscreen wiper that works.
For once.
For once. There we go, you pleased with that?
Yeah, even though I don't even use it.
What do you mean you don't even use it? You will one day.
Use the tractor.
Yeah, but you will one day, won't you?
Maybe.
You wanted to drive it earlier. Right, we're done.
But you wouldn't let
Are you going to pack up the tools? No, I'll let you off. Thank you, Harry. All you got to do is go and eat a pickled onion.
No.
All right, Harry, thank you very much. Next job, do you know what we've got to do?
265?
265 alternator. That'll be sometime in the future.
Okay.
Say cheers.
Bye.
Cheers, mate. Thanks for watching. That's another episode of me and Hazza at it. We will return. Crack on.